Pizza da pie and mucka da bung, pizza da pie and mucka da... I'm having pizza and pie. I have a lot to get off my chest. I mean, I don't know what's going on with me. I've been eating really bad lately. I've been doing this a lot. It's so funny because what people normally do is when they eat something healthy and delicious, and this is what I used to do too. You put it on social media and you show it. And I would never show that I was eating this stuff. Now, every time I eat something bad, I hit the record button. I went for ice cream because ice cream is on sale for $2, and I have a really hard time passing up a good deal. And it was... And anyway, the store was closed because it's a holiday. And then I went to Walmart, and Walmart's always open. And I picked up some stuff. Usually I get things like this on discount, and I feel better about getting it. I also have to eat something right now. I haven't eaten. Well, I had 6 eggs and like 5 bananas in the blender today. That was healthy. That's kind of like tied me over. It's supposed to stop me from eating bad stuff. I thought I deserved a treat. I don't know why. I think I've been, I don't know, so many buzzwords I could use. Depressed, burnt out. It was like I wanted to give up on YouTube. Not do it anymore. By the way, I'm just having some pizza buns, which I've had before when they were like on the clearance half price bin, and they're really good. The fresh ones don't taste any better. But who doesn't love pizza? And this really does taste like pizza. And the bread is nice and soft. And then I'm having this lemon pie. It's a smaller lemon pie. It's about 550 grams. 520 grams. And how much pizza is here? 800 grams of pizza. 840 grams of pizza. I mean, I can't celebrate anymore getting off my, I don't want to call it depression, but realizing that I was feeling so pathetic, and just only in the last couple of days I realized that I really am kind of awesome. I mean, I like myself, so it's okay. I don't normally eat like this, but I am really starving. When you drink 6 eggs and 5 bananas in the blender, you're still hungry afterwards. Like, when you eat 6 hard-boiled eggs, I mean, I'm still hungry after. I have such a big appetite. That's one of the bigger problems. I'm also having this body dysmorphia thing. I mean, I look pretty good. Sometimes, though, I think I look fat, and other times I think I look too skinny. Sometimes I think I look skinny and fat at the same time. I'm kind of having financial problems. Not exactly, but kind of. I don't have a lot of money. Here, it all fits together. That's why it's like, that's why my life had to like halt. Because it's all part of one thing. Okay, so I'm old. I don't make enough there's nobody else in the world who is my who is my age who lives off the amount of money that I live off of. I mean, it's wonderful that I can do it. I'm so hungry. I didn't think I was going to be able to eat all this, but maybe. I better get into the pie. The pie's not doing its best because it was on the bicycle. It was all shifted in the crust, but I kind of shook it back in. It lost some of the meringue. I love meringue. I love eggs. You can do so much with eggs. Where was I? I don't want to be like the male Trisha Paytas. But I am a pretty sad person, I guess. I'm also really, really happy. I want to be alone, though. I go out of my way to be alone. And last weekend, I think it was, I had to go away and I had to spend time with people. And sometimes it feels good to do that. But that whole time I was like, I guess it wasn't the right people. I was like, the whole time, I was like, I just want to go home and watch my YouTube friends. Pizza is good. So these are $1 each because this was $6. Okay, so I'm too old. Oh yeah, here we are on YouTube. I realized that even if I would have started doing YouTube when it started, I would still be older than anybody who started YouTube is now. I don't know if that made sense to you, but all the people who started doing YouTube when YouTube first came out are not as old as I would have been back in 2005. So, another reason why I feel pretty pathetic. What am I doing on this platform that is for extra young people? I'm a grown man who's never grown up. It really helps to talk about this stuff. I think that's why I started feeling better. Because I actually was messaging a friend, and I was like talking about some issues that I was having. I think I started feeling better. About my living situation and everything. It's loading up on carbs in my bed. tomorrow's not even like a day that I'll be getting any exercise. I don't have time to go for a bike ride. I really want to make videos. I mean, I'll have this one. And I don't have to edit. I'll probably try to do more live videos again because that worked for me. However, a lot of people like the edited videos, which I understand, especially if they really want to see how the review is done. Oh, that's just a piece of meringue. Sugary eggs. I really like sugary eggs. I should probably just eat, like I don't want to eat any sugar or carbs. Then I just end up doing it anyway. So that's why I don't eat, I try to like avoid bananas and apples and all that stuff. But I should probably just buy lots of bananas and eat them all the time with eggs. I know that sounds weird, but it's really delicious. I love pies. It's a pretty small pie. Crust is my least favorite. I think I've mentioned this before. In New York, lemon pies have a pound cake crust. Not cool. I don't like that. I do like a graham cracker crust. In my last mukbang, I think I talked about this, how even for junk food, I prefer healthier choices. Like, I don't really like candy as much as I like pies and baked goods. I like when there's like chunks of fruit and stuff in my desserts. And pizza, I like it with vegetables and stuff. I'm a pineapple on my pizza kind of guy. I think so many people are like pineapple or no pineapple. There's really no gray shades. I think the same is for deep dish pizza, which I'm all for deep dish pizza. I can't even remember what I was all like overwhelmed about now. And not because I'm burying it under delicious food. Because I talked about it a little bit. What other problems do I have? Oh, I have a shopping addiction for sure. The worst addictions, I think, are the ones that you have to do all the time. Like if you have like a heroin addiction, you have to just stop it. But when you have a food addiction, you always have to eat food. So you're always tempted and tasting a little bit. Oh, I'm kind of full, but I'm going to go on. I mean, it would be nice to have these, but also I think tomorrow I don't want to have these pizzas in my house. I want to start fresh and only eat clean. Will I, though? Because the ice cream is still on sale. I've been doing pretty good. Like, I've been feeling, until today, I made a video. I could see my full body in it. And I was unimpressed. But besides that, I've been feeling pretty good about how I looked. I've been being very, very good with my exercising. Like 3 times a week, no excuses. This stuff was really good. Sometimes it's a disappointment. Especially when you're having this cheat meal and then it doesn't taste good. But these taste good. And when I had the ice cream the other day, I wasn't expecting it to taste good at all. And the first flavor that I got was Rocky Road. And it was so good. It was so creamy. You know what? It wasn't Rocky Road. It was Heavenly Hash. And I haven't had that since the 80s. It was unbelievably good. I can't see how long I've been eating for. It doesn't look very long, is it? Wow. I thought it was like an hour. Mmm. Mmm. I like when it's all saucy. Mm. I mean, I do like this soft, chewy bread, but like I said, I do prefer like a multigrain bread, brown rice. I don't like white rice at all, to tell you the truth. That pie is only $2.50. That's their regular price. They recently lowered it. I don't know why. It was $3, and I think it went up to $3.50. And I just noticed yesterday or a couple days ago that it was $2.50, $2.47 Walmart price. It's an awfully affordable 520-gram treat. I found some toys for 2 cents today, and they had like lots of them, but I only bought 4. You'll have to watch my toy haul to see what that is. Which I don't know which toy haul that's going to be in, because I have bought so many toys and haven't hauled them yet. Anyway, so I think I've decided that it doesn't matter. Nobody watches my channel. The 8 of you that do and comment, you're really nice people. Oh. That's something else that I can't believe. But I can believe it. Okay. YouTube, children. They're so mean. I mean, I can remember being mean and saying really mean things when I was a kid that are like cringy and sad and hurtful when I look back at it. And the things that you could do, like killing snakes and bugs. You know how kids kill ants with magnifying glasses? And I remember like cutting off heads for snakes for the old ladies down the road. I don't think I could do that now. I wouldn't want to do that now. We're little wild animals when we're children. Okay, so there's that. And then this is what I'm not happy about with humanity. And then there's people like who find out secrets about other people. And they put it on the internet. Like, what would give you the right to talk about other people and expose them? Like, I'm not a fan, and I do not subscribe to any of those. What do you call those channels where the people talk about the other channels? I mean, I talk about the other channels, but I don't really criticize anyone. I mean, to some degree. I have my opinion. I'm not going to do something hurtful. If I found something really damaging about somebody else, I would never like get on the internet and talk about it. Expose someone. I don't know what kind of person would do that. Drama channels? Is that what they're called? Anyway, doesn't interest me. There's a lot of people out there who just, I guess, nobody hugged them. That's my explanation for why people are evil. And there's some really evil people out there. But they must not have, like, love. And I think for them to understand, probably said this before too, that you'd have to hug them. You'd have to hug them so hard You'd have to crush them to death. Oh, starting to feel it. I can feel it sitting in my stomach. But I'm going to finish this. I'm really good at finishing all the food. In fact, it's probably not a good thing. It's damaging. I can't stop until it's all done. Like if I didn't do that, things could be a lot easier. For me with food, it's that all or nothing thing. I can not eat. I can stop myself eating, not eat for 3 days. I did that last weekend. And there was food around everywhere. And I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to eat anything. I wasn't feeling well. And prior to it, I had like diarrhea for 3 days. And I don't know what was. I must have had a bug or something. Or the only thing that I haven't eaten again was carrots. So maybe the carrots were like bad. There's like E. coli on them or something. But I do have 4 bags of carrots in my fridge, and I'm kind of afraid to eat them. Where was I going before that? Oh, yeah. So I can not eat anything for days. And I can also sit down and eat all of this food. But I can't do in between. I can't have just a donut. I can have one donut, and then I can like break. Oh, I don't know what I would do with one donut. There's no way I could eat one donut. I would go mad. I'd have to run down the street. I'd have to, like, if it was like 4 in the morning and I had one donut and there's nothing else around. I don't know. I would find like a bag of sugar and I would start eating it with a spoon. Luckily, I don't have anything in my house. And that's always the advice I have for people. Excuse me. Eating too fast. Just don't have bad food in your house and then you can't eat it. But you can take off for Walmart. At least I got a bike ride in though. Walmart's not that close. I had to bike pretty far. Well, it's not really that far. I don't know how far it is. Probably 10, 15 minute bike ride. And then back again. Woo! See, I should have did some toy reviews, but now I don't feel like it. Now I might just go to bed. So I got a lot to do. It was really nice that I was able to talk to someone about my problems and how I was feeling. But I don't know, something just snapped. It was probably a YouTube video or something that I saw. And I realized that I'm okay. And I do like myself a lot. I'm really happy with the person I am. And so what if I can't be a YouTuber? I can still be a YouTuber. Alright, thank you so much for joining me for this horrible meal. Always feel guilty after eating something bad for you. Never do you feel guilty when you eat something healthy. Remember that. Right, I love you guys. Like, comment, share, and like, comment, share, and maybe I'm not supposed to say that. Love you.